Hi guys, thanks for checking out another TM Hair Products video. We're going to jump straight into this video. You guys see his hair. It's about time to get some work done on it. But as you notice, you see his braids. His braids are still nice, shiny, and moisturized. And that is because I used the Perfect Assist styling aid to moisturize his hair. The braids are still moisturized. However, the rest of the hair needs a little care. And we're going to take care of that. Don't worry, I got you. Don't worry, we're going to take care of all that. Now, I usually take braids out with my hand. Look at that moisturization. You heard that, moisturization. Now, I've taken this whole braid down, and I know somebody going to be like, why is his hair so dirty? Why you let his hair get that nasty? Excuse me, ma'am. You in my business? Don't do that. Shout out to my daughter. She loves him. Y'all know I've been looking at TikToks. Okay, but anyway, we're going to get right into the business at hand. I'm wetting his hair with water. You guys know I always use water because water makes the hair more pliable. It makes it, because his hair is like stiff. It's been braided for a while. It's stiff. It's dry. So water makes his hair more pliable, and it helps to loosen up all of the shed hairs that are going to come out, and you'll see that in a minute. Now, as you see, I work the water into his hair in a downward motion. As you can see, his hair is softening up. His hair is absorbing the water. Now, because you see where his dirt, his tangling, his all of that is right at the root, that's where I apply the detangler. If you have more tangling at the end, then you apply it to the ends. But I apply it where I have the most work to do, where it's the most tangled, the most matted, the most where dirt is more compacted together. That's why I apply it first. And you might hear kids moving around. Y'all know what it is. Now you see the shed hairs that are coming out. So I work it down so some of the shed hairs can come on out. Now I'm going to use my finer tooth comb with a point, because if I run into a knot, I can work the knot out with the point of the comb. But I use a fine tooth comb because if you have like single strand knots or very, very small knots, I'm not going to be able to get those knots with a wide tooth comb. So that's why I like to use a smaller tooth comb. And as you can see how the smaller tooth comb is just gliding through his hair and is working the dirt and tangles and shed hairs down out into the comb. You see how I'm just working it down? And as you can see, he is in no pain whatsoever with me using a fine tooth comb because he's just yapping away. So he's not in any discomfort. And I like to clip that out of the way and start on another section. Okay, so we're speeding this section up, but I'm still letting you see. Applying the water, I am lightly misted. I'm not saturating his hair. His hair is not dripping with water. I am lightly misting his hair with water and working it in from the root all the way down to the end. And you notice I'm working in the direction of the hair. I'm not going up and down. I'm working in a downward motion. At the detangler, working it in at the root of his hair, because again, that's where he has the most problems. And I want the detangler to penetrate from the top to the bottom. I want it to go through that entire section of hair because I need all the hair to be coated. That's very important. You need all the hair to be coated for the detangler to break down the knots and dirt. Then we work those tangles and dirt and shed hairs out into the comb. Now, I need you guys' help. My son is considering playing basketball and he wants a signature look. He wants a signature style. Okay, wait a minute. Let me tell y'all this part first. Okay, so his hair is completely detangled. That's what his hair should look like. That's what your hair should look like once it's completely detangled. You might have 8 buns, you might have 12, you might have 16, but that's what your hair should look like when it is completely detangled. Now we're going to do the whole wash day routine. I'm going to show y'all all of it. So what I've done is I've washed the detangler from his hair. I wash his hair until the water runs clear. Now I'm going to apply my shampoo. Ta-da! Now, because his hair was so dirty at the root and stuff, I want to give him a good cleansing. And I'm going to tell you something, parents with children who hate to get their hair washed, this is a great way to really thoroughly get their hair cleaned with one wash. When I do this to his hair, I don't have to shampoo his hair twice. I apply the shampoo, work it in, work it through. My focus is really getting his scalp clean because the shampoo is going to do its job. It's going to wash the dirt and stuff down the drain, but I'm focusing on getting his scalp clean, hence the tool. And if you're interested in the tool, just email us at customerservice@tmhairproducts.com. We still have some of these in stock. Well, I bought some, and sometimes you guys ask me for things. I didn't put them on the site because I just bought a few extra ones because when I do certain things, you guys ask me for them. So I just have a couple on hand. So if you're interested in them, email us at customerservice@tmhairproducts.com and we will take care of all the particulars for that. But I love this little tool because it's gentle, but it feels good and it cleans his scalp. So if you're like me, you like to have your scalp scratched and all that stuff, and then your scalp is raw, this will prevent that. It'll get your scalp clean. It gives you that feel good feeling, but it doesn't have the scalp raw. As you can see, you see how I'm working in sections and I'm really focused on the root. You see, I'm focused on the root. I'm not going all the way down through the length of his hair. I'm focused on his scalp because that's what I'm trying to get clean. You don't want your scalp clogged and you want your hair to be able to grow freely from the follicle. So that's what I'm focusing on. Now, once you finish this step, if you have smaller children, once you finish this step, all you have to do is rinse it one time and you know that their hair is clean. So you don't have to have them lay it in a tub or over the sink, for 2 or 3 washes and they're crying. That's what your hair should look like once you have shampooed the hair, once you've cleansed the scalp. Now, once I shampoo his hair, I'm going to reapply the Smooth Through Detangler again. Yes, ma'am. Again, we're going to reapply the Smooth Through Detangler again to his hair, but this time we're going to deep condition his hair for 20 minutes on a medium setting with a conditioning cap. So I'm making sure it's going all through his hair. As you can see, his hair is really thick. So you don't have to apply a lot. I like to apply the detangler when I'm conditioning. I like the hair to be pretty wet. I like it to be just short of dripping wet. So that's what I like to do, and I don't have to apply as much detangler tip from me. I don't have to apply as much of the detangler when I'm conditioning because it spreads out more. Now, after that, we're going to blow dry. You see it. Now, I haven't put any oils, nothing on his hair. I just blow dried it and deep conditioned it. You see how shiny his hair is just by me deep conditioning with the Smooth Through the Detangler. That's why I tell you guys, do not skip on that step. I get so many emails like, do I have to deep condition my hair? In my opinion, yes. I mean, it's okay to skip here and there, but in my opinion, you should definitely deep condition your hair with the Smooth Through Detangler because it yields these types of results. So if you were silk pressing your hair, you wouldn't have to apply any additional oils and serums and things that's going to weigh your hair down. You're going to get that shine just by deep conditioning your hair with the Smooth Through Detangler. I haven't put any oils or anything on his hair. Now, y'all already know I struggle with parting. So I'm not even going to play no games with y'all. Y'all know y'all not going to see me do all this parting because it's a mess. So we're going to go ahead on and skip to the next clip. Bam, I've already parted. I'm going to braid these braids down. So we doing box braids and cornrows. So like I was telling y'all, my son is interested in playing basketball today. You know how kids are. Today he interested in basketball. Tomorrow he want to be a chef, and the next day he want to be a firefighter. You know how kids are. But he's interested in basketball right now. If school starts back, he's thinking about playing basketball, but he wants a signature look. So I'm going to show you guys 3 different hairstyles in 3 different videos, and I need you guys to vote on what should be his signature look. This is one of the hairstyles that he liked. So I'm going to show you 3 of the hairstyles that he liked in 3 different videos. They're coming up soon. And I want you guys' opinion on which one should be his signature look on the court. Okay? Got it. So now I've applied the Perfect Assist Styling Aid. The Perfect Assist Styling Aid is a moisturizing styling aid. That means it contains water. Anything that is considered a moisturizer, you guys might hear my alarm going off, I'm sorry. Anything that is considered a moisturizer, it contains water. So his hair may revert back to its natural state if I put enough of the styling aid on his hair. But I'm not, because the braids are going to keep it in the stretch state, so you won't be able to see that real shrinkage. Just his ends are going to coil back up, which is what I want. I don't want his ends straight. I want him to coil, you know, to have that nice little coil on the end. So that's why I put a little bit of the styling aids on the very tip of his hair like that. So after a while it'll coil up. So I'm just going to braid all 4 of the braids in the back down like that, and I'm trying to get his nape, because he's a nape picker. So I'm trying to catch up the nape of his hair so he doesn't pick it as much, because he's a nape picker. You guys don't forget to comment, subscribe. Make sure you guys hit the notification bell so you'll be notified of when I do new videos or upcoming videos. I'm going to be doing a holiday series. I'm excited about that. I've done it a few years ago, and you know, you guys really liked it, but I'm going to do another holiday series, like holiday friendly hair, when you have to travel to your family house and your in-laws and you still want to look good, but you don't want to do much to your kids. You know, you want to have everybody pulled together really quickly. So I'm going to do some holiday series hairstyles that I thought was really cute, holiday friendly, travel friendly, you know, all that stuff when you have kids and you have to travel to your in-laws house and do all of that stuff. But now we are doing the box braids. I applied a smooth through detangler. No, I didn't. Sorry. I applied the Perfect Assist styling aid on his hair, and I just braid a box braid. So if you can't braid, this style can easily be done with twists as well. My parts look pretty good though. I must say so myself. They look pretty good. I mean, y'all don't look too hard, but you know, if you glance and turn your head, they look kind of decent. My parts look kind of decent. I'm working on it, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what I've been doing once I master it, but I'm working on it. So I'm just showing you guys because you like to see um, how I'm doing his box braids. And again, if you can't braid, these can easily be done with twists. The same hairstyle can be achieved with 2-strand twists and flat twists as well. Now, it may not last as long. The braids last longer, but the twists are easier to take out. So 6 in one hand, half a dozen in the other. Take your pick. Now we're going to do cornrows in the front, and I just parted it in a zigzag part just to give it a little more styled, and to just not make it simple straight back parts. That's all. Of course, I added the Perfect Assist styling aid to his hair because it fights frizz, it fights odor, and it helps his hair to lay down better. And of course, it's going to moisturize his hair, and it's going to give his hair that healthy hair luster without it being greasy. But it's gonna look very healthy and shiny, and it's gonna look nice. I must say so myself. I'm sorry, I'm not being arrogant, but it does look nice once the hair is done. So that's all I'm going to do is I'm just going to flat braid his hair down. Again, if you cannot flat braid, you can flat twist this part right here, doing the zigzag part and flat twisting and flat braiding. And that's it, you guys. I'll have pictures at the end. Don't forget to rate, to comment, and subscribe. Hit the bell notification. Thank you guys. Thank you to my new subscribers. Welcome to the family. We're glad to have you. You can interact with me in the comment section. We love to interact with you guys in the comment section. So let me know what you think of this hairstyle. Give me some ideas for new hairstyles, and I want you guys to stay tuned so you guys can see the other hairstyles that he wants. I'll talk to you in the next video. Bye, guys.